In this tutorial we present some tips and tricks for OpendTect users. In part 1 we will look at the use of defaults, we show a few display tricks and we look at how to navigate in 3D and in 2D. In part 2 we look at pre-stacked displays and we look at how to present your results. Let's start with defaults. Version 4 supports preloading of seismic data, so if you have the memory, use it to preload one or more datasets. Anytime you do something with the dataset, it will go faster. It is also possible to select the dataset to act as a default dataset. This saves a number of mouse clicks each time you want to display an inline, a crossline or a time slice. To set a default set, go to Manage Seismic and click on the Set Default icon. To display default data, select the corresponding menu item in the tree. Any stored dataset can have its own display parameters. To set defaults, add for instance an inline, set the color bar and scaling range you prefer, and save the color settings using the corresponding menu item in the tree. Like here, save color settings. Now anytime we add something with the same data, exactly the same display parameters will be used. Let's now look at some display tricks. The Escape keyboard button presents a quick way to toggle between View mode and Interact mode. Note that the cursor changes when we press Escape. View mode, Interact mode, View mode. In View mode we can zoom in a controlled manner by pressing the keyboard S followed by left mouse click. Note the change in cursor. A quick way to examine the best color bar for a particular display is the following. Select a different color bar. Now leave the cursor on the color bar selection combo box and use arrow up and arrow down key to scroll through the list of available colors. Attributes calculated on horizons can be saved with the horizon for later retrieval. It is possible to load multiple saved horizon attributes into one display element. If you do this, you can easily scroll through the list of loaded horizon attributes using the keyboard page up and page down buttons. The feature is especially useful for analyzing spectral decomposition results. Our next item is navigation in 3D and 2D. Let's start with a quick way to examine your 3D data by scrolling through a volume. Let's display an inline and select Position from the tree menu. Select Scroll, select the step and pause interval and press Advance. Note that if you really want to scroll fast, you should use the volume viewer. To navigate through 2D data, the following workflow can be used. Add a 2D line set and select the lines you want to display. To fill all lines simultaneously, right-click on the parent in the tree and select Edit Attribute. When all lines are loaded, click on a line in the scene that you want to work on. The selected line is highlighted in the tree. Click on the solo icon to only show this line. To switch to another line, either click on a line in the tree or toggle the solo icon again and select the next line from the scene before pressing solo again. This is the end of part 1. Please continue with part 2 for more tips and tricks on pre-stack viewing and presenting results.